I want to welcome each and every one of us to this highly anticipated webinar for the month of March 2024. Looking at the application of AI tools, we have a lot of tools available at our disposal. Our job is not to make anybody an IT specialist, but to look at the already available tools. We have a lot of tools that are available online. And basically, what we are trying to do is to look at the best tools that are available there and how we can harness them. I have carefully selected these tools. We're going to go one by one to look at these tools and to see what they can do for us. The first tool we have is Claude 3. Claude 3 is developed by a company called Anthropic in the United States of America. Is a versatile tool that is able to undo so many things. This tool is very easy to use. It can take a lot of languages. It's able to see, let me use the word see, in the sense that it's able to see documents. When you upload documents there, whether it's a drawing, whether it's a PDF file, whether it's a document, is able to see these documents. If you upload drawings there, they are able to decipher what is in drawings. All right, you upload your PDF file there, your research file there. They are able to extract information that you can ask, and it makes your work very easy. You upload videos there, they're able to, it summarizes your video for you. All right, there's so much that this tool can do for us. Without wasting any time, I really want us to go to the first tool for the day. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to go to the first tool for the day. The first tool for the day is Anthropic. If you want to have your system by your side, you can just type anthropic.com. Then you click try Claude 3. You click try Claude 3. When you click try Claude 3, just a minute. So when you click type Claude 3, you click Claude 3, you click it. When you click it, it goes to this page. If you are doing it newly, you will need to register, and then you will need to talk about what the tool is doing for you. So this tool is called Claude. You use type 3, Claude AI. You register for it. Claude 3 is a very interesting software which I just discovered some couple of weeks ago. It's able to, if you see this icon, I've registered, that's why it's telling me good evening, Fatile. You can see this icon here is for attachment. This, you can take in a lot of documents inside. As a matter of fact, it can take 5 documents and images at the same time. But the caveat is that it has to be a maximum of 10 MB. It has to be a maximum of 10 MB. So what do I do next? And I'm going to do something very funny. The first document I'm going to upload here is my CV. I'm going to upload my CV. So my CV is being uploaded. So my CV has been uploaded in Claude 3. All right, it's a PDF file that I uploaded there. So I'm going to ask Claude 3 some questions. Let's see the question I want to ask Claude 3. I'm saying I am preparing for an interview, and my brain, I'm tired basically. My brain is not assimilating anything at the moment. All right. Can you please extract a statement I can use for my introduction? Okay, I'm tired and I don't even know what to say. I've been practicing and the thing is not going in the attached document. So you need to make reference to the attached document. All right. So let's see. I've asked the question. Okay. So let's see what we have. Okay. So based on the provided CV as a potential introduction statement, you could. So it's telling me that I'm result-oriented, high energy senior project manager for over 14 years. Is extracting this information from my CV, all right? Of extensive experience in handling complex projects and facility management spanning various sectors. Okay, so this is too short for me. And please, so I'm supposed to say, can you please increase the length, as I will need to introduce myself for 5 minutes. So this information is based on my CV, all right? So I need to introduce myself for 5 minutes. So it's giving me something more detailed about myself, talking about my experience, talking about projects that I've handled, talking about my technical proficiency, talking about my certifications, talking about everything. And after those things, it's even telling me that this extended introduction covers your educational background, professional experience, key achievements, technical and leadership skills, professional certification and affiliations, as well as your commitment to excellence and potential contributions to the organization. It should provide a comprehensive overview of your qualifications and suitability for the role within the next within 5 minutes time frame. That is an excellent result. It's making my life very, very easy. So now the next question is, I'm applying for a job as a facility manager. So I'm going to tell that you're going to draft about 10 questions for me and give me the answers that they can ask me as a facility manager. Okay, can you please can you please draft 10 interview questions for the role of a facility manager based on my CV details and give answers. So you can see now. So if you are going for an interview, you can even say, okay, what are the potential questions that you can ask? All right. So you can see it's asking questions and is even giving answers. You understand? He's asking me questions and he's giving me answers. He's giving me answers. He's giving me answers. If I'm not satisfied with these questions, I can say, give me 10 more interviews. Give me 10 more interviews. So the word is there for us to just think aloud. What are the things that we are doing, all right, that we can make use some of these tools? Which document do you want to analyze? You understand? You can see some of this. Let's see if we can go to some of these questions and see. So the first question is asking me is, what is your understanding of the role of a facility manager? And sample answer, as a facility manager, my primary role, I'm answering now, is a scenario thing now. My primary role is to oversee the day-to-day operations, maintenance, and management of a facility or a group of facilities. This includes ensuring the efficient functioning of building systems, services, and equipment, as well as coordinating and supervising support staff and contractors. Additionally, I am responsible for managing budgets, developing and implementing policies and procedures, and ensuring compliance with relevant regulations and safety standards. Wow. So can you describe a complex facility management project you have handled and the challenges? And he's giving me these answers tailored to my CV, This is very, very interesting. In the third question says, how do you manage and prioritize multiple tasks and projects simultaneously? How do you ensure compliance and relevant regulations and safety standards in facility management? Can you discuss the experience in managing budgets? These are wonderful questions. And by the time you rehearse some of these tools, by the time you rehearse some of these tools, I mean, you experiment with them. It makes you to think out of the box, and you get to know how you can maximize some of these tools. I can even say I'm not satisfied with this. I can say, can you give me additional 10 questions and answers? All right. So it's giving me additional 10 questions and answers. How do you approach preventive maintenance? How can you describe your experience in managing and coordinating? How do you approach, emergency response plans? These are questions that are tailored to my CV, and at the same time, they are tailored to my job function that I'm applying for. So I'm marrying two things together. You understand? It's able to coordinate my CV with my role, and it's able to ask questions that are tailored to those two roles. Now, that is about analyzing documents. The next thing we want to look at is now, how do you, when you have some documents and you want to analyze those documents, you can even analyze two documents at the same time. All right, so let's look at some examples here. I happen to help somebody solve a problem. Was given an assignment. This is the assignment, and what did I do? I was able to upload those documents. Yeah, it's an assignment. It's an assignment in construction project management. All right. So, and I said, can you summarize the attached document? This is the document that I've attached. I don't want to open those documents for the sake of privacy. And it was able to analyze that document for me. And it summarizes that document. It says the assignment comprises 5 tasks. Summarize the ethos and rationale of the project in 600 words. Explain the structure. Produce a Gantt chart. Produce a risk schedule. He was able to analyze the document for me. All right? He was able to analyze that document for me. So then the next question, I was now asking it the question one by one. The first question said that we should summarize the project. And he was able to do this for me. He extracted it from the document that I attached. And it was very easy for me to solve the problem. And one thing why this is different from ChatGPT, the free version, is that you are not able to do some of these things in ChatGPT, but here you are able to get them done very, very easy. All right, you are able to get them done very easy. You are able to ask questions. If you write questions, there was a particular question that was wrong in that assignment. I have not gotten it. And I asked the question, what does it mean for a Gantt chart that has 6 main tasks, 33 subtasks, to have 30 faces? But there was something wrong with that question. I was thinking about it. And in the way he answered the questions, he was able to tell me that something is wrong there. Because for some of us that are project managers, you have a Gantt chart, you have 6 main tasks, you have 33 subtasks, and they ask you that the project is 30 phases. And he was able to tell me that something is not matching. Something is much matching with these 33 subtasks and 30 phases. He was able to get that one done for me. All right. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to attach a drawing. I want to attach something. I want to attach a data sheet. This is very scary. Is a data sheet. Is a data sheet. Is a data sheet I want to attach. Is a that I want to buy some. I want to import some lights. Then I ask the vendor to send me the data sheet. As a matter of fact, I'm not an electrical person. I did not even have an idea of what the data sheet is all about. And this is the question. What I'm going to ask. Explain in detail the image attached. I don't understand what is inside this document. Maybe I can open it for us to see if we understand. But let's see. Okay, just a minute. So explain in detail the attached image. So it's a let's see what is saying. So basically, it's telling me that the image displays the result of a spectral analysis of a light source, providing various colors and electrical characteristics. There's a graph on the left, and the right side shows this and this. He was able to analyze this document for me. He was able to analyze this document for me, even though I don't understand the grammar that is being displayed there. He was able to analyze this document for me. So that is what Claude AI can do. The free version can do a lot of things for us. It can do a lot of analysis. We're going to look at then another thing I want to do is I have, for instance, if you have a paper, you have you are doing your project, you are doing your project work, and you want to analyze a document. Let's see if we can analyze a document. Let me see a document. Okay, so there's a document that I've attached here, and I want to analyze. It was the introductory session of one of my projects that I did. Right. So this is a paper that I am reading as part of my PhD. All right. I want to make a jovial statement here. If I read another one, I'm going to throw my computer out of the window. I'm being sarcastic here now. Can you summarize the key points from this paper so I don't have to read it all? All right, so I need to summarize this. All right. So he's trying to summarize that, and before you know it, he's summarizing that document for me. Is summarizing that document for me. You can use this to summarize documents that you can use for literature review. All right, so I want to stop from there for Claude AI, and the next one, we have 2 more to go. Just stay behind. The last one can basically do a PowerPoint for you. That one can do the major game changer. It's called Gamma. We're going to look at that shortly. But the second one we want to look at now is Perplexity AI. Perplexity AI, the difference between Perplexity AI and Cloud 3 is the fact that this one has access to the web, online to the web, right? For Cloud 3, you do not have access to the web direct, but this one can get information for you on the web. All right. It has real-time web access. It has real-time web access. So I'm going to ask the same question that I asked the other one. Okay, I am a PhD student. I want to get some documents from the net. I'm stuck at the literature review chapter of my research, working on the role and impact of artificial intelligence. This is just an example. So assuming I'm a researcher in project management, okay, I'm even telling it that my supervisor is on sabbatical leave. All right. Is on sabbatical leave. All right. And due to be back in a month's time. Okay. Give me 20 papers relevant. Let me use the word 20 relevant papers that I can use to impress my supervisor. All right, 20 papers. So I need to get some documents online. That's the difference between Perplexity AI and Claude 3. This one has access to internet, all right? So as a president and president talk at the literature, spelling for literature, review chapter of my research work on, let me put it in parentheses. All right, so let's see what we have. It's going to ask me some questions now. Okay, we have 20 documents. The documents are rolling. The documents are rolling. The documents are rolling. The documents are rolling. And if you are looking for, these are documents, these are recent documents. You can see 2021, 2020, 2021, 20. They are recent documents, 2020, 20 documents. I'm able to get it. If you go to Google, Google will not give you this. Google will give you 1 million documents and then you'll be confused. But this is going to give you tailored documents. All right. So I want to now go to the next stage and say, can you generate for me? For me, 10-page literature review based on the references provided above, based on the references above, on the based on the references above, citing all relevant papers. So let's see. So from this, I'm even going ahead to say it should generate for me. Oh, unfortunately, I cannot do that. It's saying it cannot generate for me, but it can provide me with the details. So I need to rephrase that question. If I rephrase that question, I can still get there. Or if there's a pro version to this, okay, I'm on Perplexity. Let me go to Perplexity. I'm on, let's go to Perplexity. Sorry. I was supposed to have left Claude. Let me copy it. Let's see. That is why Perplexity is better in things like this. Okay, so copy. I go to Perplexity. All right. So we have the pro version here. We have the free version. Let me even go to the pro version. But for the pro version, you only have 5. You can do 5 things. Let's see what we have. So this is where Perplexity is different. It's going to ask you what specific topics within the role and impact of AI project are you interested in? All right. Let's say AI applications in project management. Let me pick that one. Can I pick 2? I can pick 2. Then I click send. Then it's generating for me. All right. So it's generating for me. It's giving me all the sources. You understand? If it's generating for me, let it just finish the generation. The sources are there. Everything is there. So it's going to even tell me if there's some other things that I want, what are the benefits of using AI in project management? If there are other questions I want to ask, this thing has access to the net. All right, that's where the difference is. It has access to the net. It will give you those references. If you click all these sources, you can easily go to those web page direct. You can, if you want images related to your questions, it can give you. If you want videos, YouTube videos related to these questions that you ask, it can give you, right? So this is very, very rich. And for researchers, this is excellent. This is excellent. This is a tool that is going to make your life very, very easy. All right? It's going to make your life very, very easy. I'm going to do something now. I want to attach, for researchers, I want to attach a drawing. I want to attach a drawing. Is a floor plan. Okay, let me ask a new question. Pro. Okay, I'm in Pro already. Attach a drawing. A drawing. This is where innovation comes to play. Ground floor. All right. I'm uploading that drawing. Innovation is coming to play here. This is a drawing. Is a drawing. And look at the question I'm going to ask for this drawing. It says, study the attached drawing and give me innovation ideas on how the space in the building can be better optimized. All right. You can see this is a drawing that I've attached. It's a ground floor of two-bedroom flats. I want you to study that drawing and give me areas, ideas of how the space can be better optimized. Let's go. Let's see. Now it's going to ask me the first question. What is the purpose of the space? All right. What's the purpose of the building of space? It's a residential building. All right. Residential building. Okay, let's go. Understanding the question, reading the file, searching the web, sources found. Now it's going to tell me that to optimize the space in the residential building shown in the attached drawing, consider the following ideas. Oh my God. Create a focal point in each room. Identify the central feature such as a fireplace or a large piece that will draw attention and create sense of purpose in the room. Utilize convertible furniture. Look for furniture that can be adjusted or expanded to accommodate different needs. Wow. For example, tables with leaves, modular sofas, extendable counters. Oh my God. Incorporate built-in storage. Oh my God. Built-in furniture. Use vertical space. Incorporate built-in shelving. Optimize kitchen space. Implement multifunctional zones. Design rooms that can serve multiple rooms. Oh my God. Noble ideas, such as guest room that can also function as a home office or a dining area that can double is thinking intelligently. All right, as an architect, is thinking intelligently like an architect. Now consider custom built shelving and cabinets. This can make the most of the open unutilized spaces, such as understair spaces, nooks. Oh my God. Maximize common areas, reduce unnecessary non-revenue generating spaces. Oh my God. Such as corridors, elevators, stairways. Rethink amenity space. This is excellent. This is innovation at its peak. This is innovation at its peak. That is what Perplexity can do for you. You just go online, just perplexity.ai, and you register with your email or a new email, and you can begin to do wonders, uploading documents, analyzing them, getting insights, and the stuffs like that. The last two we are going to look at today is Gamma. Gamma is a game changer. Okay, if you have been looking for the tool to do PowerPoint presentation, Gamma.app is your game-changing tool. Gamma.app will create presentations for you, top-notch presentations for you, top-notch presentations for you. This is the home. When you log into Gamma.app, you land here, you register. When you register, you can click create new. When you register, you can click create new. All right, when I create new, it takes me to this page. When I'm on this page, then I can click generate. When I click generate, I click on continue. So I can do presentation, I can do documents, I can even do a web. This can give you a landing page that you can publish the link. If you need a landing page, for some of us that understand what a landing page is, you can share the link or publish as a website. But we're going to try the first one with, if you want to do a presentation. All right, so which presentation do I want to do? Let's look at a presentation. Let's see. So generate, you can see this, a techno commercial proposal for a 120 megawatts PPP power plant project for Lagos State. You know, we need light in Lagos. All right. So I'm telling this thing. I want to send a proposal, a presentation to Mr. Governor on 120 megawatts private public partnership. Let me define it so that private public partnership power plant project for Lagos State. Okay, let's see what we have. So it's going to give me the outlines already of introduction to the project, overview of the power plant design and capacity, technical specifications and features, financial analysis and investment structure, public-private partnership model, environmental impact assessment, project timeline, milestone, conclusion. Oh my God. So you can act, if you are using the free version, you can have a maximum of, I think, about 10 slides. You can, what you do when you are done here, you import it to your PowerPoint. You can easily continue the discussion there. If you want to add one more slide, you can add it. All right. You can talk about budget. Oh, let me see if funding is there. Funding. All right. You can say, you can take this one up. What else do I need in a proposal to Mr. Governor? I want to write a proposal to Mr. Governor, right? Funding is there, conclusion is there. Let me say steps, just a minute, project plan. Okay, let me say project project implementation plan. All right, so I can take this down. All right. So these are 10 slide. So it's going to generate some serious concept for me. I mean, content for my PowerPoint presentation. I click continue. This is a game changing app. I mean, it's a game changing tool. It's going to tell me, do I want it dark? Do I want it light? Do I want it professional? I prefer professional. All right. I can pick any of these. I usually like blue. All right, something like, then I click generate. All right, so I'm going to click generate. It's already generating my slide for me. It's generating my slide for me. It's generating my slide for me. Gamma.app is a nice tool that you can use to generate. I've been looking for this tool for a very long time. You can see this nice PowerPoint that I have. All right, and most of these tools, we have a lot of other tools for PowerPoint, but some of them, the conditions they give you to pay and all those stuff. But this one, you can easily even export to PowerPoint. This is online now. You can export to PowerPoint, and when you do that, you can easily even remove the branding, the logo without any problem. So let's see what we have. Introduction: the 120 megawatts private power plant project for Lagos State aims to revolutionize the energy landscape, ensuring sustainable and reliable power supply for the growing population. With innovative technologies and collaborative approaches, this venture promises to drive economic growth and enhance the quality of life for all residents. All right, so overview of the project, technical specification, efficiency, output, and stuff like that. Of course, you can refine these details, but you have the basis. You have this one is going to, you have a template, you have a team for your presentation. All right, the partnership, it's, can see, so it's thinking intelligently and giving you content that are well tailored to the question that we have. All we just did was to enter the prompt. All we just did was to enter the prompt, and you can see I have my it's even telling me that I'm going to need 250 million. Okay, and the contribution, the funding, the project implementation plan, construction phase, equipment installation, testing and commissioning, operational, and over. You can see this. This is excellent. This is a tool that is very interesting. And what do we do next? Now we need to export. All right. If you want to export to PowerPoint, we come here, we click export. Let me see, export. All right. So it's going to give you the option. Do you want to export in PDF or you want to export in PowerPoint? PowerPoint is better because you will be able to do further editing. I click export and it's able to export for me. So if you have any question, you can ask me your questions. If you want any particular tool that you want me to discuss, or you want me to look at a tool that you can use in your field, you can let me know. If you're on the call, you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I will advise you do. That's the only way you can encourage us to keep doing things like this for free. A lot of things like this, you don't get it free anywhere, and it's just a function of time. Also, this will not be free going forward. So while you still have the option, it's important that you can ask your questions, and please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so that we will be encouraged to continue to give us stuffs like this. If you have any question on the chat section, you can ask your questions. I will be here to answer your questions. Or if you have any particular question you want to ask, any particular challenge that you want to see the best tool that you can use to solve your problem, you can tell me, and we will do justice to that. Now it's still exporting and is taking some time for it to roll. All right, so we will wait. So basically, when this thing exports to PowerPoint, I have, if you look at here, the logo is there. And you understand, it's easy for you to remove the logo. So it's taking some time, maybe because of the network band is taking some time, but of course it's going to download in Excel. And the beauty of it is that you can edit it, you can add more slides, but at least you have a basis, you have a team, you have a background that you can work with. So if you have any question, you can ask your questions. We are here to answer those questions. It's taking a lot of time to okay, export is ready. Excellent. Let's see is ready. Okay, so it's ready and is opening my export. Is opening my export. Excellent. So basically you can see what I've been able to do with Gamma app. This is what I've been able to do with Gamma app. I've been able to generate a PowerPoint presentation. And then the beauty of it is, if you you can easily remove all this. It's editable. Let me make sure. Okay, so for you to be able to have access, let me share my screen so that you are able to see. Let me share this. Just a minute. Download. So it's uploading my PDF, my PowerPoint slide. I want to show us the PowerPoint slide that we have been able to. Okay, somebody is asking me a question. Can it be used to analyze a program of work in terms of CPA? Yes, critical parts, I guess, and the logic. Yes, I have not used that. I have not used that, but I can experiment it to see if I can use it to analyze. But is intelligent. Perplexity and Claude are very, very intelligent. Let me share something with us. Let me share something with us. Somebody went for an interview, and there's this question of just a minute. So I'm looking at the slide. Look at the slide I was able to create. I will come back to the question. Look at the slide I was able to create with Gamma app for PowerPoint. I will come to this question, Mr. Ayodele. Gamma app. This is excellent. I hope this screen is on. You can see the quality of the slide I was able to create. I hope you are able to see this slide I'm able to create. This is the slide. Okay, so let me answer Mr. Ayodele. Can it be used to analyze a program of work in terms of CPA and the logic? All right. So I will check to see, but this can analyze a drawing. It was able to analyze a drawing for me. It was able to analyze a data sheet for me. It was able to analyze a data sheet. It was able to analyze a drawing for me. And I believe if you ask the right questions, it should be the thing is able to see now. That is it. They are able to see. They are able to pick patterns. I don't think this should be a problem. They are able to see. They are able to analyze patterns. these three tools are very good, and you can exploit it. It's free, and that's the beauty of it. Exploit, put some of these tools there. All right, upload your program of work and ask questions. Is my project on track? You understand? Is my project according to schedule? Can you analyze this project and tell me if my project is going according to plan? You understand? So I believe he should be able to do that. So it's just for us to explore and see what we can do with some of these tools. And luckily for us, some of these tools are becoming free now. A lot of them, you used to pay for it before. They are becoming very free. They are, of course, paid versions. If you need to upload more documents, you need to pay. But for what at our level, some of these things that we do, I think they are able to get it done. The free version is able to get it done for us. So in the absence of any other question, this is where we're going to be drawing the curtain for today. If you have further questions, you can ask. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor that you do. That is what will encourage us. See you next month or thereabout for the next training. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Bye for now.